Hello everyone, my name is Timothy Kirby. I'm a sophomore marketing major at Malloy College, and for my term project in Marketing 235, I decided to talk about the culture of Nike and how they progressed to be one of the top companies in their market. So the way they can appeal to their consumers is they make products for men, women, young athletes, mainly for athletes because they're driven off advertisements from players, from teams, commercial advertisements, and how they improve their company, improve their demand off their specific products in like warm gear, cold gear. They make their own footballs, basketballs. So it's basically off sports. But the difference from competitors is they also make clothing such as fashionable. They make polos, they make jeans, they make leggings, such as they make clothes just for any occasion, not just for sports. Now their slogan and their presentation to the public is "Just do it." We've all heard "Just do it." Now they make slight variances of the slogan. Like in my slides, you'll see "Talk is cheap, just do it." They try to get out to the public to get up out of the couch, out of the house, and go to the gym, play football with their friends, go run around the laps on the track at the high school. They want people to get fit. They want people to get out into the public and be more active in their lives. So now strategies in the past, they changed their name to Nike, and they began to use professional athletes to use their product to get their name out there, to be more renowned. Now when you see this slide, there's a picture, a tennis player called John McEnroe, and he's a renowned tennis player, and he's also wearing Nike shoes. Now back in the day, they were a low-end brand, and someone named Michael Jordan, he skyrocketed their company, and he made their own brand called Air Jordan, and he made shoes off of them, and still to this day, it's one of the top selling programs, top selling companies in just shoes. So now their strategy now, they still use athletes and appeal to potential buyers, but now they're heading towards the field of getting more fashionable and, like I said earlier, the everyday occasion clothing. Now they sponsor teams, they create uniforms, and they also are now going into the high school field, and they're sponsoring for the high-end high school football teams, the basketball teams, because they have to start in the beginning. They need to get the young kids, the young great athletes from the get-go. They want to get them before you saw today and recently this year that Puma has signed a great amount of people, young athletes in the NBA. Now Puma is somewhat of a new competitor to the field, but Nike wants to get the people while they can early instead of losing to their competition, the great, valuable young athletes. Now, when these teams perform well and when these players perform well, many believe that Nike contributes to the athletic ability, maybe from the clothes they're wearing, from the shoes they're wearing, maybe the light aspect of the shoe. But when they do well, Nike does well. Now, the culture of the workplace, everywhere you go in stores, in the outlets, in the corporate offices, you see the slogans "Just do it," or you want to have like "Work it off." That's another close one. You also see everywhere in the stores as well in the corporate offices is the color orange. That's even in their Nike swoosh, even unless they do different colorways, they'll do white. But most of the time in their regular equipment, it's an orange swoosh. Now they have motivational sayings to keep their workers going. When people walk into the stores, they see, "Oh wow, I'll just do it. I need to get this outfit. I need to get these shoes so I can just do it and go out and make myself a better human being, more activity." Now in the next slide, you'll see in sales in comparison to competitors, you see that Nike is skyrocketing and they just keep going up and up and up. Now they've really got a grasp on the marketplace. They've really outdone Under Armour, everyone else, and they're constantly beating people up competitively in the recent years. And you'll see in the graph to the right, it's the proof of them just constantly skyrocketing. And that is it. Thank you very much. In the next slide, you'll see my sources.